we've got a dinosaur running our game. Greg Clarke is a middle-aged white man who's being defended by some because it was the language that was used in his day. I was taught things in school, and I'm only in my mid-20s, that you are now not allowed to say. I don't say them because it's deemed unacceptable. Just because I was brought up in that manner doesn't mean I can't change how I speak. And particularly when you're in a position of power, you have a duty to understand what you're talking about, when you're talking about it, and how it may come across. Saying, I wasn't brought up that way is no excuse. Rightly, he's come under fire for it. He should have stepped down before now anyway because of the poor job he's done as the chairman of the FA, in my opinion. In his day, that was an acceptable thing to say. Well, it's not his day. Has he been living under a rock for 15, 20, 30 years? Never once have I referred to someone as coloured. It's not been acceptable for as long as I've been alive, which is a quarter of a century. And he's been chairman of the FA, and he's still using that terminology. In a position of power, you cannot use those words. And it just goes to show that we do need someone more understanding, more progressive, forward-thinking, bright, younger, at the top of the game, who's able to push the game forward through the diversity and the issues that we face. Greg Clarke isn't that man, and I'm glad to see the back of him, to be honest.